Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
And with that, hey ho guys, and welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been quite a while. I haven't been able to play for a couple weeks. I'm sorry about that. But now I'm back. Isn't that great? And as you could see right there, we straight away unlocked the first upgrade of today, which was the Xeno Basher. And with that Xeno Basher, which we can craft here, we will be well equipped to go out exploring, which is kind of nice. For that I'll need 2 Xeno Zappers though, which I'll have to unequip first, I guess. Yeah, so that gives me 1, and now I can make the second one. Let's see, what else do I need? Wires. Okay, that's not too hard. So with this, remember last episode, it's been a while, right? Maybe you don't remember. The idea was to go exploring today. And for that we'll need some equipment, one of which is this weapon. And that's a lot stronger. I think it does twice as much damage as the Xeno Zapper we had until now. So that's a really good thing to have while we go exploring. Now what else did I want to take? I wanted to take my chainsaw, definitely. And then also some explosives. For explosives I'm going to need loads of beacons. And then also, yeah, industrial beams. 5 object scanners. Okay, so that's more beacons, screws. Black powder is going to require coal and sulfur. So for that I'm going to have to go and gather some sulfur, which I guess I'll just do by hand for now. So just scan for it. By the way, I'm aware that there is a new update on the experimental branch. Oh, okay, that's been quite a distance, but I think I know this node already, so I'm going to go that direction. And I'm going to be, yeah, talking a bit during that. So, as I mentioned, I have already seen that there is a new update that has come out on the experimental branch, and that update includes Tier 7, which is pretty exciting. Tier 7 includes aluminum production, which I don't really know what we need that for, but I guess it's a nice thing to have, and it's probably gonna bring some cool features. And then also it's bringing nuclear power, which is really nice. But the other thing is that the Tier 7 update appears to be pretty unstable, so there should be lots of crashes, lots of problems, and general game instability and issues. So I figured that we're not going to update just yet, because that's not really something we're going to go into anyway anytime soon. Because look, we've got so many things to do, we barely even touched on the quartz update, which was the last one that came out, right? And the sulfur we're just doing right now. Then we got 2 more tiers basically to progress through anyway, which is the oil and the computers and all of that. So as long as we haven't even touched on those, there's not much point in downloading the next update, corrupting our saves, and making the game more unstable if we can't use the features yet anyway. So I might as well just keep playing on this update. I don't know, where was that? Back here, right? Yeah. So I might as well keep playing on this update and only update to the experimental one as soon as we either get far enough for it to make a difference, or even until it goes over to the stable branch. So this branch is gonna update anyway, right? As soon as they finished testing it and it seems to be stable enough. Yeah, so we saw this one in a video as well, I believe. So for now I'm just going to be mining some sulfur by hand. Of course I didn't note or anything how much I need, but I guess I'm going to grab a couple stacks and then head back and see what I can make from that. You know what's really handy? Just plunking down a miner on the sulfur. I just forgot about how easy that is and how quick. And I mean, we got the coal mine really nearby, so I just could bridge the power over there. And now we got a container full of sulfur being produced there, so that's nice. What I'm gonna need now is a bunch of beacons, because the object scanner requires beacons, and I believe also the obelisk itself. So with this we can make a couple detonators. I'll just make however many I can, then see how far that goes. Yeah, I mean, beacons are pretty cheap if you look at that. That's just a bunch of copper and iron and no crazy crafting involved. So yeah, the obelisk detonator now requires, no, the detonator requires object scanners. Oh yeah, that requires 5 object scanners. Do object scanners stack? They don't. Well, that's unfortunate. Hang on. Do I have space in here? Well, not a lot of space, but some space. So that's gonna be enough to house the object scanners. Yeah, that's pretty annoying to craft with non-stackable items. Now look at that, I got 5, that's enough. Now I gotta make some encased industrial beams, which I actually can make right now. I need 5 of those. Oh no, 10. That was 10, right? I believe it was 10. So, like that. And now, yeah, the obelisk detonator. It was 10. So, there we go. And with this thing, we should be able... Yeah, the ammo is a obelisk. Okay, nice. So now with the black powder, we should be able to make these, which should be able to blow up things for us, which is nice. So for that we'll have to craft a bunch of black powder. I guess we're just gonna convert all of it. Hang on a second. So there we go, that's our black powder. Now we'll need this and some more steel pipes, I guess. Do I still have steel pipes in here? No, I don't. Yeah, okay, so I just have to run over to my new storage. So now, how was it that I got up there? I believe in the back, right? Yeah, you can see it's been quite a while. I should probably have a ladder right here. So just using the conveyor poles. Like so. Yeah, that's a lot better. So now where do I have steel pipes? Over there? Which one is it? The middle one, so this one? Nope, that's rotors. Okay, it's the front one on the next row. Ah, damn it. Ah, well. Yeah, I need to think of some better way of getting around this thing. I mean, I guess at some point we'll get jetpacks and it won't matter as much. But right now it's kinda annoying. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's steel pipes. And with that we can make the obelisks. I haven't tried those out. And I'm not just gonna throw one in the area here. Just to keep the tension up a bit, right? I just want to see what it does and not just how it blows up in a random location. So now, yeah, now we can convert all of our gunpowder into obelisks. Nice. So now let's see, we got a detonator, we got a nicer melee weapon. We don't have any other equipment, any guns or anything. I mean, there are guns, but we don't have them yet. And I don't really care all that much, to be fair. So I guess we're pretty much ready to go for our first adventure. Oh, and one thing I want to check out as well, which I haven't done yet, neither on screen nor without you, is to check out the map, because the last update we had, remember, not the aluminum upgrade but the quartz upgrade, brought us a map as well. And as you can see at the bottom right, I can hit Z to open that map, and I want to do that for the first time now. So let's see. Okay, nice. So that's our map, and you can see there's not a lot on it yet. Space elevator, that's me. And now this is probably like void, the end of the world type stuff. And the rest is where we've been so far, I guess. Okay, yeah, I don't really understand it too well yet, but I guess that's gonna get better. And there should be radar towers as well. I believe we haven't unlocked them yet, but with those you should be able to increase your line of sight on the map by quite a bit. So that's probably hidden behind the research upgrades for the quartz. So right here we have the crystal oscillators, right? We need to analyze 10 crystal oscillators, and for that we'll get more things. Oh, and we can also analyze some of those. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? So we just sacrificed 5 Nobelisks for that, but that's fine. So now I can equip this. Press R to reload. Okay, so now I can probably throw that around. Yeah, we'll try that out. Okay, so what do I need for exploring? First of all, I need space in my inventory. So I'll just go ahead and trash things we are producing in mass anyway, like these. No, concrete, not concrete. I need concrete. But these, yeah, come on, the modular frames. Who needs modular frames, right? Cables, steel pipes, coal. It's all, at this point, that's all pretty worthless. And I won't be building up any production just yet in this tour, this trip, basically. So I'll just throw all of these out. Don't really care. And everything I need is my weapon, my detonator. Food is crucial. I'll need my chainsaw, fuel for my chainsaw. Just put that in here, I guess. And then, yeah, as I said, some food. And that's probably everything we need right there. Oh, and more concrete, yeah. I'll definitely need more concrete. Because you'll always get to the point, especially if you don't have jetpacks, where you just can't get around something or over something, and you'll just have to build your way up, you know. So I got a place in mind already where I want to head with you, and you know what, we're just gonna go. Just gonna leave right now. And to guide us towards that place, actually I don't really need any guidance. I can just find it like that, I believe. Because one of the next things we're gonna need is fuel, right? Or oil, basically, crude oil. And then crude oil production, plastics, rubber, and everything coming from that. And to achieve oil production, of course, we'll first of all need to find an oil source. Oh, that's right, there's a crash site right here. What do we need for that? Also, I wanna do that because the last time I played, the crash sites were bugged, and you couldn't really use them. This needs 40 megawatt hours. Okay, that's not a lot. So I got some beacons left, right? Yeah. So I'll just plunk down a beacon right here and name that 40 megawatt hours. And this beacon is gonna tell us... can I find beacons on the map? I can, nice. But they're not named on the map. Okay, yeah, but that's fine. So this will tell us... Oops. Yeah, that we can open this. And I don't know if I talked about that already. I believe I haven't. From these crashed pods you can retrieve hard disks. And with each hard disk you can unlock one alternate recipe for something in the game. And that depends really what you can unlock, and it's a bit luck based, but most of the time you'll get like an alternate recipe for reinforced iron plates, or you know, and most of the alternate recipes are supposed to be cheaper, and also, yeah, maybe they require materials you have more of, right? So if you have very little coal, for example, I just want that berry. The berry. Okay, yeah, that was a bad idea. So if you have really little coal and then you get an alternate recipe for, say, steel, where you don't need coal anymore, that's going to be really helpful to you, right? And that's why, and from the crash sites, you can basically get hard disks, and if you research them in the MAM, you can get alternate recipes from that. Wasn't there like a mini boss type enemy down here? Well, there is a yellow power slug. I can't remember if we defeated him. I didn't think we had, but okay. So this is where our coal mine is, right? And back there we have the sulfur mine. Now if we head a bit to the left here through this mysterious forest, then we'll be able to see that we can find the next biome that I'm gonna head to you with, where there's oil, and we want to find that. Here we have another crash site, and the crash site here needs screws, and we didn't bring any, of course, but that's not a lot. That's like a really easy repair. So another beacon that needs 12 screws, and if I just mark them all, then my idea is that we can just come back here and, you know, collect everything we need. Oh, we can. That's unfortunate. So you can name them, but on here the names won't even show up. So this beacon doesn't say 12 screws, right? If I open it now, oh, it doesn't say so. 12 screws. Holy cow, can't type. Okay, yeah, now it does. Okay, so I didn't hit enter. That's unfortunate. So now we can see that this one needs 12 screws to unlock, and that's pretty fancy. Now this is the path I want to take, because this basically bypasses all of this jungle and takes us straight to where I want to go. And I don't think this is too interesting, so I might as well skip this path for a little. Would you look at that? Don't these rocks look pretty fragile to you? I have gone past here in the past, and I actually had to build around this with foundations, and then I fell down and died down there. Then I had to build like a staircase all the way down there, pick up my stuff, build all the way back up. That was really annoying. But now we have this, right? So let's see, how does this work? Oh, okay. Now I threw that right there with the left mouse button. Yeah, and with this I can detonate it. Okay. So maybe I have to go a little closer. And I can throw it with more force as well, okay. So another one. Ah, nice. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of fun. Nice, okay, so there's more. Can I get both with one obelisk? I can. Awesome. Okay, that was really fun. I love these. Good thing I made so many. I'm probably gonna spam them around quite a bit. Cool, so yeah, that's a lot easier than building platforms around it. And let's check the map. Keeps updating, kinda. But you can see there's like these black spots up here, because I believe we went under something else. And that up there we haven't explored, so that's still black. I think it could be a little bit easier to uncover the map, if you ask me, but hey, that's fine. At least we have a map now, that's great. So I'll just keep walking for a minute. And, oh, actually, you know what? We're so close to this biome already. Look at these huge mushroom stacks. I have no idea what they're called, if they're called anything at all, but they look like stacked mushrooms to me, so I'm just gonna call them mushroom stacks. And we got the first enemy of the day. 2 of them. Yeah, but look at this weapon. It's so good. Boom. Both dead. So look, now this looks a bit like a fossil ocean floor area. I like this weapon. So let's see. Where do I want to go here? Good poison down there. I wanted this mushroom. Yeah, look, so this area is pretty big. We got a crash site, but that's covered by poison. Don't want to go there right now. And I think we have to head in this general direction to find the things I'm looking for. Monster? I think I heard a monster. I think I heard a slug as well, but there doesn't seem to be one. Okay, maybe that's just music. We got flies over there. And generally lots of things going on. But look at this biome, isn't it awesome? I think it looks so good. Oh wow. Okay, hi. Got a big green guy here. Ouch. Yeah, melee combat isn't the best choice against these guys. But I don't really have anything else right now. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Okay, here we have more mycelia. All of this is mycelia. Nice. I believe I may need some of that for my research. Not really sure. I think I have to make fabrics and research fabrics, and I have no idea how much mycelia I need for that. I'm just gonna pick up some stacks, I guess, because why not? And I want to conquer the oil fields, even though we didn't bring resources, right, to build up the oil production and the oil refineries and stuff. But yeah, we can easily come back later and do that. Mycelia. Sounds like spiders around here. Yeah, there we go. There's more. Ouch. They're really disgusting, but they're not really hard to fight. So that's good. More? Where are you? I can hear them. Yeah, there we go. Yo, mate. Okay, so over here we have another sealed entrance. I guess I want to crack that open. Oh, one more. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty scared. Not sure if I want to be in here. To be fair, this place looks really unfinished, but oh, look at that. We have a purple slug over there. There's a spider. Is that a big one? Not even sure. Yep. Wow, those are disgusting. But hey, I got it, so that's good. So now we found a purple slug, guys. That's a really nice discovery. Because remember, that means 5 batteries. And I believe that we already researched one as well, so from this we can actually get the batteries. The other one was spent for research that we found earlier. This is a really nice discovery. And by the way, I'm not really sure how long I'm recording for already. And for these episodes where we go exploring, I might just keep, you know, just keep going for a while and cut that into separate episodes without hey ho guys and see you next time in between, just so you know. And just so you don't get confused. So, is there anything else back here? Doesn't appear to be honest. I mean, I could build my way over there, but yeah, that doesn't look finished, and it doesn't look like you should be going there. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna head back out of this cave. See what else I can find outside. So that was a nice discovery already. Now I'm not sure if I should keep going from my memory or if I should just fire up a scan. Oh, hi. Not gonna leave that here, am I? Also, for example, this guy, I could have avoided him. But especially if I come back to build, I just don't wanna have to fight enemies left, right and center. So I'll just kill everything I find, just so I don't have to deal with it later. So that's just some normal copper back there. Not really too keen on that.